Denver's 10-cent bag fee starts today. Our Marshall Zellinger found not every bag is equal under the law. It would appear that Marshall's getting ready for a bake sale or some kind of magic trick there in the newsroom. Marshall, what do I get if I pick what's under bag number 3?
Nothing, because that's not the trick. This is the trick. Follow the bag, which helmet is under, no. It may look like these are all similar items, you know, paper bags over here, plastic bags over here, but I found out today that not all bags are created equal. Even though I got all these at the grocery store, not all of them will cost you that equal 10-cent fee. Will that be paper or plastic? Either way, it'll be 10 cents. Or will it?
I gotta grab my bags. I know they're doing that.
First of all, this isn't a King Soopers ordinance, it's a City of Denver ordinance. They just let us inside the store. So when you're at checkout, every time you fill one of these, it's 10 cents. But what you're filling it with, even though it sounds like plastic, feels like plastic, smells like plastic, does not cost 10 cents. From an environmental standpoint, is there a difference between the two?
No, there's not.
Grace Rink is Denver's chief climate officer.
We know that Denverites use at least 100 million plastic bags at checkout every year. And while we don't know exactly the number of produce bags, we know that it is dwarfed by the number of checkout bags.
Our bill was based on other programs around the state, the country, and the world, and they all exempt produce bags.
Denver City Councilwoman Kendra Black sponsored the bill, which passed in 2019. And like I said, charges 10 cents for every plastic or paper bag. Wait, not every. Back at checkout, feels like paper. That feels like 10 cents. This sounds like paper, but it's not 10 cents.
Size matters in the ordinance. And so those smaller size, like lunch bag size bags, or the type of bag that you might get from a pharmacy, those are not included in the bag fee.
And it's not limited to grocery stores in Denver. It's all retail stores in the city.
Ace Hardware, Michael's, Nordstrom.
All the shops in the mall. It's most places where you would get a bag.
Remember, this is a Denver bag fee, not a suburb bag fee, though Boulder has had a 10-cent fee for grocery store checkout bags since 2013. The city keeps 6 cents for every bag, and that brings in about $250,000 a year. That adds up to 4 million bags purchased at checkout. Boulder tracked bag usage for the first 4 years and estimated it reduced disposable bag usage by 70%. You're trying to guess how much I spent today just on bags. These were all free because I got them at the Glendale King Soopers, which does not have a bag fee, but graciously gave me these for props. Kyle, we've talked about, the retail areas that people don't think about, convenience stores, liquor stores. Those are going to be places where you're going to have to pay the extra 10 cents. I went to Cherry Creek Mall to look around and see how many people were carrying bags. The Lululemon bags, I saw a Louis Vuitton bag within the bag, so you've got 10 cents extra for that Louis Vuitton bag that costs a little bit more than 10 cents. The city will keep 6 cents of that. The retailer will keep 4 cents, but it's supposed to go toward offering you reusable bags or putting advertising up about the program that, hey, if you don't want to pay, come with your own bag.
I'm trying to picture the person who's leaving the Louis Vuitton store and they're like, would you like the extra 10-cent bag? And it's like, no, just throw that Louis Vuitton in my natural grocer's sack.
I wonder if anybody would walk out thinking, oh, I have to pay 10 extra cents, forget the sale altogether.
End of the day, though, Marshall, I mean, these sin taxes are not necessarily supposed to be bulletproof from every angle. The idea is to nudge people, nudge society in the direction that the government decides that people should go in.
And that's why there's not a charge on these. It's get people used to this first and change habits, and then perhaps it might go to this. Restaurants, so if you're going to McDonald's or fast food, you don't have to pay for the same type of paper bag that you would at the grocery store. That is exempt in the city of Denver. I asked about that, and again, it's the baby steps, and plus it's how you're going to take all the the burgers and fries, and so just put it in my hand because I don't want to pay the extra 10 cents.
Watch me walk up to the King Soopers checkout with about 100 of those produce bags stocked with cereal boxes and everything else. Thank you, Marshall.